So, here's the situation. The house, um, the houses in my area is basically a disaster zone. It's it's pretty bad. Can't really, I can't really find words to explain it, and the thousand words that a picture give you is not enough. Um, it's pretty bad, man. It's pretty bad down here. It's a madhouse down here. A lot of the gas stations are closed. Um, Down around New Orleans and around the area, Metairie, you gotta drive out really, really far. Like you gotta drive out maybe 50, 50 miles, a little over 50 miles to get some gas. Um, you got some restaurants coming back, but it's, you know, when you think of situations like this, I like to look at it as a weight, like a weight set at a gym. If you haven't, if you, when you go to a gym, you know there's a certain number of weights that you can put on that iron that you can bench press. With some weight, you can bench press more, and with some, you can't bench press at all. But this, but there's, I'm trying to get my thoughts together. But this is like trying to bench press 400 pounds for the first time. It's it's heavy. It's heavy, man. This is heavy. Now, if you're used to seeing all your stuff destroyed on a yearly basis, on a once in a time year basis, you're used to that weight of building something and watching it get destroyed. But if you're not used to seeing something destroyed, or used to seeing a large mass of destruction, this is going to take some getting used to. And it almost gives the thought of, do I really want to get used to this? Do you really want to get used to the destruction to where it numb? And when you're out and about, you look at people's faces, you can see the pain clearly. You can see that they want to cry. You can see that there is an aura of panic that they can't fully display the way that they want to display. You can see the wonder of the question of where am I going? You can feel the desperation of where are we going to go, or you can almost see that they never lost the look on the face when they went back to where they work 40, 50 hours plus a week to find that their house has collapsed on itself. You can see it in their face. You can see the pain. You can see all of that in their face. Even when they try to hide it in the middle of conversation, you can see bits and pieces of it breaking out. And you actually can hear it in their voices. And they're trying to hide and keep it covered, but it's almost too much. It's almost too much. You know, trauma has a weight limit, and it can go from as small as 5 pounds to as big as 1,000 or more. So it's a gym with limitless weights. Only a few can handle so much trauma before they snap. And I can see it in their face, man. And it's really sad. But so far in my area, they're trying to get the water up and running. But the lights are going to be out for about 3 weeks or maybe more. In my area, all the power lines are down. It's a little tricky to get into my neighborhood. You got to drive around down power lines. And also on the way to my neighborhood, power lines still hang, are like leaning towards the road. So any minute it could just collapse. It could just fall down. And that's it. Even though the area I stay in, the little area that I stay in, they got some water damage. The neighborhood as a whole is a disaster zone. It's very sad, and it's very depressing to watch an area that you grew up in, that you played basketball in, that you had fights in, that you drunk Mountain Dew and had snowballs and raced up and down the street and rode bicycles, and just to see an area that you rode bicycles in and had fun with friends and laughed and joked, and to see all that get destroyed, that shit's heavy, man. That's a heavy weight. It's a really heavy weight. I mean, if you're used to your stuff getting destroyed like that, I guess it's a weight that you can lift now. You can now bench press that much trauma. But I don't think it's a healthy thing to get used to so much destruction. But then again, maybe it comes with the territory, especially with climate change and and everything like that. But it's heavy, man. This shit is heavy. This shit is heavy.